laughing and dancing on Indigenous People Day. We had the first time a president has announced it as such.
That was really nice.
It truly was. What a step forward, and progress. We like progress.
Every step counts.
Every step counts. Many times I say everything I learned in life, I've learned in marathon running. And one of the things I learned was the end is the end. You can worry about it all you want, but worrying about it doesn't get you there any faster. So, and everybody, no matter what, elite runners, doesn't matter. Everyone has one step in front of the other. So that's the key.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, that's kind of it. How are you?
I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm, like we were just saying, it's just, the world is definitely overwhelming.
Yeah.
And you have to just kind of, do those things that are meditative for you to keep it together. And I've caught up my knitting. Some people know
As you guys know, Lisa's a knitter.
Some people don't know this about me. I'm a knitter. I've been knitting since I've been 8 years old. My grandmother taught me how to knit, and I love it. And it's my some people meditate on a stupa and with some crazy new age music and whatever. I knit.
Yeah, I cook.
But anyway, I'm excited about your corn.
My corn fritters.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking, well, what is really a traditional indigenous food, and definitely corn stretches across many. Yeah. So, so I got some corn. I actually got some fresh corn.
Yeah.
Yay, corn on the cob. It's probably the last of the season.
Yeah.
But I do have some. And I'm going to show you this thing. We'll see if it works. This is how I was told to take the corn off the cob. We'll see if it actually works.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see what you're going to do. Is this a special trick?
I had gotten, it got cold here last night, so we had to pull in everything, and we had a harvest moment where we harvest everything. But I have peppers, my own peppers. Yay. So I'm going to put that in.
Yum.
Yes, my own scallions. What else? Not my own crabs, but the next best thing, Maryland crab.
We don't live anywhere where we could get crab fresh around here, but oh well.
Yeah, but that's okay. I love Phillips. It's a great. Their crab meat is really good. So this is the trick. Let's see if it works.
Okay,
we're going to test it out tonight. Okay, bunt pan.
Okay, bunt pan. Bunt.
Yeah, stick the corn in the middle.
Oh my God.
And then the corn pieces fall into the, look, it's working.
Okay, wow. That is genius.
Isn't that cool?
Where did you learn that?
I read it somewhere. And I was like, why didn't I remember to do that? This corn is
another use for a bunt pan.
Yeah. And it actually works. Look, people.
It's like the perfect size. Oh, wow. That's incredible.
And they fall, the kernels fall right in, because that's the thing. They go flying everywhere, right?
On the breadboard, yeah, they do.
Isn't this awesome?
Oh my God, okay. You know how we always say this? Like, there are a million things I thought you were going to say, and that was not one of them. I could have never envisioned the bunt pan would help with this, but it makes total sense. I am going to do that.
Whoops.
I thought she was going to push it through this hole here.
Okay.
Yes, well, this is a life-changing moment, people.
Wow, life hack happening on Corona Kitchen. Here you go.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my God, that's great.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, I'm impressed with myself. It works.
I got all the corn.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Does that look like enough? Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, so I kind of want about 1.5 cups of corn. Okay. And I think that's about what that is. I'll measure it in a minute. But yeah, look, it worked.
You did it. Oh my gosh, that's great.
That's super cool. And then I have my little pepper. I was gonna char it, but I'm just gonna go chop it up.
What kind of pepper is that, to tell the folks at home? What kind of pepper is that?
No, I don't know. I got these peppers in the summer, like at the beginning of the summer, and I loved them so much. They actually they were multicolored. They were orange and chocolate color, and I loved them so much that I saved the seeds and I planted them and they grew. And this is one of the tiny green ones that I had to harvest yesterday before the freeze, and I'm going to use it. So
Is it hot or is it?
It's really not, but I'm going to add it for the pepper flavor. I think a hot pepper would be good if you had like a jalapeno.
So it's like the Jane Doe of peppers.
Yeah, we don't know who this pepper is, but it's going in. I mean, I think if I had a jalapeno or a serrano, I would use that, but I don't. So there you go.
And that's okay, people. That's okay.
See, it's all good. And then I have scallions from my garden. So
I know. I've been growing them for years now.
I know, right? They're so easy.
I know.
So I'm going to chop some of those up. And these are super fresh. Because I literally just picked them.
Nice.
Yeah, so you just want about a quarter cup of those.
Okay.
Beautiful scallions. They're gorgeous. And I have 2/3 of a cup of water. And I'm going to do into that water a half a lime. And
okay.
There.
There comes the squeezer.
The lemon squeezy makes an appearance.
Squeezy.
Our squeezy is here. So I did save more seeds, by the way. And I'm going to use those peppers again. Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. So in the bowl, we'll put the dry ingredients first. And let's see, that's 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
In here.
Because it's like you're making a batter that you're going to fry.
Yeah.
The fritter.
True story. That's the fritter. Well, this recipe, I'm mixing a couple, but I liked it because this is adding brown. If they call for rice flour, I only have brown rice flour, so that's what we're using.
Okay.
But I think it's going to make them be kind of crispy.
Nice.
Okay.
It's really fun. It's really fun to experiment with different flours. If you never have, it's fun.
Yeah, it totally is. Where's my quarter? Here, there's my quarter. I know, you don't. That was a third. I don't want a third. I want a quarter. So I did a quarter cup of the flour.
Okay, brown rice flour.
And then I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup of regular flour. And that, so I'm doing 3 of these quarters. And a teaspoon of kosher salt. And mine already has herbs in it. So we're going to use that.
What kind of herbs?
Oh, let's see. Probably it's thyme, rosemary, garlic, stuff that I used when I did, those skillet potatoes in salt. So good.
That's it.
I always do the salt. So that's what it is.
Okay.
All right. So I'm mixing getting the dry ingredients all mixed up here. Gorgeous. Then I'm going to add my wet things. Where's my whisk? Here it is. My wet thing. There.
Water.
To make the batter. You can see it starting to foam. So it's kind of like a pancake batter.
Yeah.
Except there's no egg in it.
Yeah.
But I might add an egg to it, actually. I'm going to.
for a binder?
I wasn't. I looked it up and I thought, I'm going to add 1 egg. Just to make sure it all holds together because I'm going to have a lot of stuff in here.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
So that's all whiskied up. Now I'm going to put in all of my crunchy things. So the pepper, the scallions, and my cool corn.
And the delicious corn. There it is.
Here, we'll measure it out so you guys can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. Did I guess that right? Look at that. Cup and a half.
See,
She eyeballed it correctly.
see, when you can eyeball it, that's the thing. When people get worried about us not measuring, but you really can eyeball it after so long, you know.
After a while of doing stuff, yeah.
You know what it is.
Well, to me, that's like a fun thing. I love seeing if I'm right.
Yes, totally.
Okay, so this is the corn batter.
Okay, that's looking really yummy.
Yeah. So if you wanted to, you could add just another like half a cup of corn to it and just have corn. If you don't have crab or if you don't want to eat crab, and I know, some people are allergic to it.
Yeah. Why are you putting crab in it? Because you just love crab fritters?
Because I
Or-
love crab. Because I love crab.
Who wouldn't have that? I know. If you can have
Oh.
it, have it.
Yeah. So I'm going to add, God, what am I going to add? Half a cup? Maybe more. Maybe 3/4 of a cup of crab.
Make it crabby.
David loves crab too. He said make it crabby.
And corn is such a good accompaniment to crab, you know.
Oh yeah. So this is an experiment for my 7 fishes that I do in the, on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
So if I love this, I might serve it on Christmas Eve.
Okay. As an appetizer or?
Well, you get 7 courses, so to be one of the courses where you would have, a couple of tiny pancakes.
One of the courses. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay.
So, all right, so I'm using avocado oil because that's a high temp oil.
Yeah.
And I'm just coating the bottom of my frying pan, so whatever frying pan you have, just coat the bottom and have I have like 1/8 of an inch in there.
Okay.
This is a nonstick pan anyway, so I want to get the oil, kind of hot.
You want them to fry. You want them to actually fry.
Yeah, you definitely do. And this looks like a good batter. It's going to hold together well. And I think this should make about 8 pancakes. So that was 3 ears of corn. That made about the right amount for this, mixed with crab.
To make 8 pancakes.
Yeah, 8, like a half cup. If you use a half cup measure, they should be, 8 good sized pancakes.
That's a good size. That's not a small one.
No, that's not a small one.
Are you going to have a sauce with it?
I am going to run some sriracha sauce over it because my pepper wasn't hot, and I think it could use a little spice. You could serve it with sour cream, or you could do like crispy scallions on top with sour cream. There's lots of, you can use your imagination with toppings on it, but the corn's a little sweet. And so you can probably, counteract that sweetness with some heat. And I think that's why I would like a little, I'm going to drizzle a little on the top.
That's what
you could use yogurt if you don't have sour cream. You could use mascarpone if that's what you have. I don't know where everybody is tonight, but I'm wondering if there's something going on.
I'm
with
sure
the post.
we're not pressing something.
I would answer you if I saw it. But no, we've been having trouble with Facebook, so who hasn't? Who hasn't is my thing. Okay, so I can feel this is getting hot. Like, obviously, my hand is not in the oil. It's just above it, but I can feel the heat. So what I want to do, though, just to check it, is to add a little. Yep. See, you can see it's all getting crispy, like all the bubbles are floating around it. So that tells me the oil is hot.
Okay.
And I'm just going to flatten the pancake a little bit.
Oh, God, those are going to be so good.
Yeah. They're going to be delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're sure it's live, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, what?
I don't see what it says it's on.
Oh, no, it's on.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Okay,
Right
I see.
That's okay. My husband's looking out for us.
I'm just checking out the tech here.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
No, we're live. We're good.
You're live.
We're live.
We're still here.
We're still here. We're still on the air. Oh my God. Almost 300 episodes later. Yes, yes, yes.
I know.
So yeah, look at those. They're looking gorgeous.
Oh, wow, those look so.
So you can see, like, when you make a pancake, you can see the little bubbles. You know, like.
I was going to ask you that if it's the same method as pancake flipping when the bubbles appear, and it appears so.
It would appear so. I'm looking for my
Okay, wooden one? Or?
No, I'm going to use this plastic one.
If these are really good, I'm going to make these for my mom, Debriana, because crab.
If these are really good.
Yeah,
no, they're going to be great.
Yeah, what am I saying? If. But you know what I mean. If they pass your test of greatness.
They pass must.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're gorgeous. They're looking gorgeous.
Yum.
Yeah. Woo.
The word fritter.
Yeah, I love
the word fritter equals happiness.
I'm telling you. That's why they serve them at fairs.
Yep.
Because they're so yummy. Well, you can see the edges are starting to get brown. So I'm going to flip this guy. See all the edges turning brown?
Yes. Okay. Whoa.
Look out, David. Woo!
Whoa.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that's like the perfect crisp.
Yeah.
You know what, Debriana, with my gimpy broken wing arm, I couldn't flip for like a month. And so I've been trying to like flip eggs and I'm like, bleh. You know, like,
oh my God.
And last night was the first night I flipped something and it worked. I'm like, oh my God, my wrist is back. I can do it.
Yay, she's back.
Thanks.
Well, this is what I usually do. I have another frying pan nearby, my cast iron, and I'm going to put them in there as I finish them. And then if you wanted, you could put them in the oven. I have a toaster oven. I might do that. And
keep them warm.
I just want to get them crispy on the other side. So the other thing is you don't want to do too many at a time because you don't want the temperature of the oil to drop too much because then they won't get crisp. They'll as fast and they soak up too much oil that way.
Good point. Good point.
Thanks.
These are
so that's
to think about. Look how the sun is setting behind my head.
Oh, it's so glorious. I love fall so much.
The sunsets have been incredible the last few days.
Unbelievable here. I've posted some on Instagram. Oh, here.
Yes. Go to our Corona Kitchen Instagram and you can see Debriana's no filter Santa Fe sunset post from the other day. It's just mind-boggling. It was beautiful.
And I did not touch it. That's exactly how my camera caught it.
We were all, I gasped. I walked past the window and I went, like, I just, whoa. Okay.
Wait, that corn's popping.
The corn is popcorn.
Funny that I gasped at the same time you got oils.
I had a corn pop.
Our Yeah, don't you always want to know, like, who saw the first popcorn? It must have been Native Americans,
Yes,
right?
it had to have been.
Yeah, they just fell in the fire, and there it is.
There, okay. So here's they're done. These first two.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm ready
They
for
were
that.
gorgeous.
Wow. Yum.
Okay, so if David wants to, he could bite into one and.
Okay, I'm gonna live vicariously through you right now.
I think they might be a little hot.
Yeah, they're probably hot.
I probably should wait.
But here, just take a piece.
Those
Here,
are
this one.
pretty big, Debriana. Those are like
They are.
major fritters.
Oh no!
Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. See
Chris.
this?
You're killing me right now. You're killing me right now. Okay. Oh my God. That was-
Yeah, they're delicious. Stay back. All right, here I'm going to put that up while we're doing this. Here, David's going to eat it.
Here, can I move this little?
Yeah, just hit the
little
X.
hit the
Hit the
X. Okay. I'm gonna eat it. You eat it.
Here we
Go
go.
for it.
Oh my God, that's delicious. Oh, it's crispy. I just got a piece of crab.
Mm.
It's going to be great with hot sauce on it.
Woo! Oh my God.
It's floating. It's floating.
Popping. Popping. Oh my God. And I look like I'm holy or something. What's happening?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is delicious.
It's so good.
It's fabulous and delicious, and you guys should try it.
Yum. Meanwhile, I look like one of my miracle candles that is in the fireplace.
You do.
Now.
Look at you.
Oh.
Maybe I might suggest if you have one of those. I have one up there. A screen that you use when you're frying things. You might want to try it because boy, I had no idea the corn might pop.
Yeah, I wonder. That's probably just with fresh corn, not.
Nobody warned me about that.
Yeah. See, you find
But
out, you learn things on Corona Kitchen.
this is the thing.
Yeah.
It's a screen.
Yeah.
You can put it right on top, and that'll keep the oil from splattering.
There you go.
Yeah. There's another trick in the kitchen.
See the things you learn on Corona Kitchen? See?
Speaking of hot and popping, don't forget to call your senators. Tell them to pass the damn Voting Rights Act.
Please. Come on. Oh,
Get rid of the filibuster and pass Freedom to Vote Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. Please, please, please.
Thank you.
Please and thank you. Yeah. All right, that's my story. I will take a picture. I will post it.
The next couple of days, I promise I'm going to try to catch up on. I know we need like 3 different recipes for everybody.
Yeah, we need to catch up, including this one. We'll get it up there. Thanks.
Sour cream. Sour cream would be.
Sour cream. My husband's saying sour cream on them.
I'm
So
I'm drooling. I'm drooling right now. You're making me drool.
We have yogurt. We'll use that. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks
All right.